Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and I'm here for a little different craft table test. If you noticed and you have been following along and joining me live weekly, most weeks, I say that loosely, I have been doing a craft table test where we test different items. Well, recently I was gifted this portable printer by Liene, and the link to the Pearl 200 Pro will be in the description for you if you're interested. I can't speak enough about the quality and the ease of use. So if technology is not your thing, this beauty probably will fit the bill. I'm going to show you what we can create with it, but I will also pop in at some point the process in which to set it up, because I want you to see how easy it was. So thank you, Liene, for sponsoring today's video. Thank you for entrusting me in showing such a cool quality product. And if you are interested at the end of this video, hop into the description. I'll also pop it on the screen and use the code 15PEARL N200 to get your discount on me. So the box comes with the printer itself. I'm going to put this aside. It comes with the printer itself, which is just a little bitty thing. And it is about 6.5 inches by about 4¼ inches wide. So it's very portable. It is it's wonderful. So it also comes with this box. Inside of this box are 2x3 sticky paper and an ink cartridge. And actually there are 5 ink cartridges in here and a whole bunch of papers, which I've been printing like crazy. So there also is the ability to order additional paper. Here are the ink cartridges, and it's all just right in there for you to easily put it together. So it's only this, you've got your cord, and you're ready to rock and roll. Now, before we go ahead and print a couple things, I'm going to use my iPad so you can see how easy it is to print. But we're going to make a few things with it. And so what I grabbed were some paper, some little bitty people. These are Tim Holtz people. This is cut from a book. I did grab some cabochons. We'll see how this works. And I also have a couple of little frames that I thought would be fun to use. Other than that, your normal suspects, your paper, your scissors, your glue, and whatnot. At this point, let me just take a pause and show you how easy this was to set up. And then we will print a couple things. I'm just going to grab my iPad. I am going to go to the Liene app, which already is on the screen. And notice that you can do your classic photo print, which is what we're going to do today. I can do some AI fun and do some portraits. I can Instaprint, which is basically, and this iPad does not take good photos, so I won't do it here, but I can take a image right from my phone or my iPad and print it automatically right here if it is plugged in. It is Bluetooth, so it just takes a minute to set up. And I can also do a photo collage, which is pretty cool. So if I want several things, and I'll show you an example of that. So all I'm going to do is hit my Photo Classic. And yes, I know I have lots and lots of photos. I do have a file just for today's video, so let me get to it. Come on. Keep on going, keep on going. See what I said? I got a lot of folders. Okay, here's the Liene. These are the ones that I want to print. And I'm just going to start with something really simple, and I'm going to print this photo of Landon and I. So I pull it up. I just simply, let me make sure you can see. Oh, it's got a really bad glare. Poo. Let's see if I can angle this a little bit. I'll just hold it like this. Okay, there you go. So I'm just going to pop my finger onto the little black dot. It says I'm printing one photo. I'm going to print it. Hopefully, oh, I think it might be offline. We'll see what happens. Okay, go to the printer. It's connecting it. I took too long. There we go. All right, and hit print. And this just says for me to check the print queue. Over here, I want you to see this when it goes. And this is how you know it will be working. And it goes through the colors. We're going to try this again so you can see, because at least on my phone, it will go and it'll say which colors it's printing. It's kind of satisfying if you ask me. And it doesn't take long. And you know what I didn't do? It says it's sticky backed, but I did not test that. But what is cool about it is that while this is printing, there's so many things you can do with it. So for me, being on the road a lot, if I want to work in my own journal and I want just small photos to print, this is the printer for me. So I can print all of those. And then, for example, when Landon and I were in Georgia, I have this cute picture. I can print it out and I can put it on that layout or page. Let's try another one. Oh, it's already printing something else. Well, I don't know what it's printing. The other thing, while we're waiting for this to print, is I did whip up this cutie. And this is just a piece of file folder, a simple little image cut from a book, some die cuts that I had from a recent, I think I got those from Echo Park maybe. And then I had this image of a watercolor palette, and so I just printed that out to kind of pop behind it. I really love how cute this looks. Let's see what I'm printing. I don't even know. So there is this one. Here's one I printed from when my girlfriends and I went on a day trip to Pella to look at the pretty tulips. I printed the image of my sister and Demi and Zenny and I from our derby party. Let's see what this one is. Oh, I printed it twice. I had it in the queue. That's why. I also, and we'll be using these, printed some backgrounds. This is from actually one of my digitals that will be coming out soon. There's another tulip. This is from the digital I recently used in a couple of videos, so we're going to try to use some of those. I printed this, and then something not related to art, but related, well, I guess it is. It's related to my other business, which is designing homes. And so I liked the idea, especially when I'm traveling, if I need to go shop for, you know, different elements. In this case, it was tiles. I can kind of do that photo collage like I talked about. And now I have this handy so I can go, okay, that's what I'm looking at. And this might be what I would use as my reference. So I really like that opportunity as well. All right, let's go back here. There-ish. And let's print another photo. Okay. And let's print. I'm interested to see. I want to print this one and this one just for the fun of it. So let's print that one. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We don't care. But thank you for asking me. And then we'll just move this away. Let's see if there's anything else I want to print. Oh, that would be fun. Like, that's a little paint chip. That was for something else. And we'll print that one too. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and print it. And we'll see if on here it comes up. There we go. And the important part is, it tells you, do not exit the app while you're printing. So I'm going to let this start so you can kind of see it. And then I'm going to put it aside and we'll work with some of the fun things. I do want to see. Okay, it says it's initializing the printer engine. Oh man, I got to put in, I see I've used it so much that it needs to be, I need a new ink cartridge. Of course it does. All right, well, this is a good opportunity for you to see how to do this. And while we're at it, we're going to add some more paper too, because I'm pretty sure I've exhausted all the paper as well. Okay. So you're going to just take your, check if the paper's out. Let's do that first. Yep, it was. Maybe we only need to do this. Now, the important part is I need to make sure this little perforation part is facing towards the opening where the printer paper comes out. So I'm just going to pop this in here. That's probably all I need to do. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the printer ink needed to be replaced, but let's just see. Okay, processed. Let's see if it works. If not, I'm now going to add this, which you would have already seen on my little test run where I showed you how it actually works, how you download the app and all of that stuff. It's going to tell me I need to change it. Yep. Okay, no big deal. So we're just going to open this up. It does go a certain way. This will be the top. So you're just going to turn it over on its side. You're going to open this little flap. To get the cartridge out, you're just going to pop that red little thing. You can see the difference between what this looks like. And just set that aside. Then you're going to take your cartridge this way, pop it in here, push it down, close the flap. Just like that, we're ready to go. I guess this was actually a good exercise. While this is doing its thing, I'm going to move this aside so you guys don't have to look at this screen. And it's printing. It's printing. Okay, what I did want to see is let's just take this. I'm going to try to find one I can experiment with. Yes, so this does have the sticky back. So if I want to put this on something else, I can just pull that off. I'm not going to do that right now, but I think we're good to go. Oh, here's what I wanted to show you. It will show each of the colors. It says printing magenta, printing yellow. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. And it does that for each one of them. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. So let's just pull a couple of these that I want. We'll take the image ones and put those up there. I love the quality of the pictures as well. Okay. So I'm going to just move this way over here because you guys get the gist. What I thought we would do is take some of these images and see if we can make something cute with them. Maybe like those two. And I wonder if we'll have enough. So like even with, I have the cabochons too. These are the little cabochons. And I was thinking, that was what took me the longest, is finding a circle that would actually work to fit in those. So I had to go to a lot of work. It ended up being this tiny little button, and then I had to improvise a bit. So maybe, let's see if we have something. Let me just move this up, make sure you can see. Yeah, we're in good shape. I want all my options out here so I can see those. And this won't be, I did print 3 pictures, so it won't be loud for very much longer. And it's really not that loud. For you guys, it might be because my microphone picks up a lot. There we go. There's that one. Ooh, this one might be pretty. I wonder if we just put the little dancing girl just so simply right on here. That would be cute. Nothing else. I think she'd be cute just like that. My thought on this one, and you know me, I like the juxtaposition of the black and white, that what I call chroma collage. What if we put her, actually I kind of like her like that too. I think we're gonna go with that. And maybe we'll do a little ticket in addition to it. Let's grab a ticket. Friends, I am telling you, my basement is an absolute disaster. And let's see, we got, what other colors do we have in there? I think it would be kind of cute to use her, maybe this some way, and maybe this, a green. Green one of these, and perhaps what we'll do, we could put this kind of down here so she looks like she's sitting on that. Okay, let's do this. Let's move these little friends away, and I'm thinking we can go like this, and maybe let's tear this. Well, I don't want to tear it off yet. Like that. And we will put this there. No, I don't like that. Maybe like that. We'll put her here. I still like the idea of this here. And have her kind of sitting on the flowers and the ticket. Maybe we'll go like this. I think that would be, there we go. Perfect. Okay, what I'm going to do, just so we keep this in place, is I'm first going to, I want to make sure I don't have any glue on here. Take her little self and glue her on, and then we'll pull off the sticky back. And then I'm going to glue the ticket on here. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right. So that is on there. Now I'm going to peel off this. Just like that. I'm going to figure out how I want this. I think I want it like that. Here we go. So that's all down there. And I can continue to add some fun things to it, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to go kind of simple. I might as well put a little bit of, tiny bit of glue on the actual image itself. Now, I believe I can get some matte paper as well, but this is glossy. And I don't have, let's see, we're just going to make it about that wide. And it'd be cute to put a little pocket at the bottom too. But for this, we're just going to make it into a little tag. Simple, simple. There we go. Pop a little hole in the top. I could have probably used my other punch, but this one's fine. And I can add a little ribbon and voila. Cuter than cute. All right. Now let's try. Let us try one of these cabochons. Now her, in a minute, we're going to get this just on here because I think I want her just like that. And I'm not going to pull off the adhesive backing of this because I don't know how I want to use it yet. So we'll just leave her kind of all by herself, I think, unless I want to put a little bit of, gosh, she looks so cute. Let me see if I have a little something, something. Pink, pink, pink. Do I have any? Oh, I do have this. Just kind of a creamy color, maybe to put on the bottom here. Let's do that. I think that might just add a little bit of something, something to it. And in my experience, now I haven't done a lot of these yet because I haven't got to experiment a ton because I forgot to take this on the road with me. Which, by the way, friends, happy Mother's Day to all of you. Whether it be by blood or otherwise, or a mama of furry friends, happy Mother's Day. This, I think, would be a perfect Mother's Day gift. It's reasonably priced. The quality is great. And Liene also has a system called a Pix Cut. I am really hoping I can try that and that they will entrust me to try it because it is, I think, very cool. And I've done some research on it and I really think it's cool. So we're just going to leave this like this just in case I want to peel this edge off. And it just looks like she's dancing in front of some vintage wallpaper, right? Okay, let's try one of these. This is going to be a little more intensive. Okay, ooh, look how cool that turned out. Awesome. Well, actually, let's use one of these. And I think it would be cool to put in here. So, we're going to try this. I'm just going to go on the back of it. I'm just going to kind of pop it on here, sort of where I want it. This isn't ideal. I swore I had a 2 1/4 inch punch. Do you think I could find it anywhere? No. So I'm assuming that I don't have one. And if you're watching Denise Gardner, weren't we just talking about that the other day? I'm pretty sure we were. Okay, so that I can kind of save all of this other stuff to use on something else, I'm going to cut this off. Now, what I don't know is if, I mean, I can always glue this down, but I wonder if I'll be able to get the adhesive off after I've cut it, because that little tab is kind of what helps you do this. If I'm not mistaken, tell me in the comments, for those of you who do a lot of artist trading cards, ATCs, if you're new to the art world, I believe, no, maybe they're a little bit bigger. Are they 2x3? Please tell me in the comments, because if they are, this is another brilliant way to create artist trading cards. Is it going to fit in there? Needs to come. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute though. I need to trim up. And sorry guys, I have to do this off camera because your girl can't see that far away. I'm just trimming up the edges just a little bit where I might not have got it perfect. Let's see if it fits. I'm just going to loosely adjust, loosely adjust, loosely adjust until I get it where I want it. So yes, I hope you're all doing something fun on this Mother's Day. I am hopeful that this goes out on Mother's Day, but my internet has been a little persnickety as of late. And so sometimes it's been taking a little longer, but there we go. Perfect. All right, now let's see if we can get the... Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Love it. Now let's just see if I can peel this off. No problem. It's coming right off. All right, wonderful. And I think I want it to go right there. And my thought is, I'm just going to use my fingernail to make sure it's all in there, is that, well, it looks beautiful just like this because it's already glossy. But if I wanted it a little more dimensional, I could get my Mod Podge Dimensional Magic or my liquid glass and fill the area in here, but it's already stuck down. I think it looks really cool. I'm just going to leave that and put it into a beautiful, beautiful journal. All right, let's see. What else could we use? I like the idea of this little guy tiptoeing through the tulips, and I think it would be cute just to leave him to maybe add to a page, not do anything real crazy with it. So I think if we just round the edges... Oh, that one didn't work so hot. There we go. And we'll just put him kind of at the bottom in the tulip field. I think that would be cute. And again, this is just one of what I call my chroma collage. And what my definition of the made up process is just using images of contrast. So color image like this on with a black and white image to make it kind of pop. And that's all there is to it. And there's a lot of fun to be had to make these. See, that will be so cute. So simple, so sweet. Let's try what shall we do? I'm trying to think here. I feel like it would be really cute. Do I have a big enough? Is that... Will one of these fit on here? Because my thought is, yes, it will. What if we just put, I have this tiny little, will she fit? It might not look good. Well, let's just cut it out and see what happens. And we'll see. I mean, we might have to cut her down a smidgy. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to cut, instead of cutting on the trace line that I made, I'm going to cut right inside of it. I'm going to try to do this on camera. Wow. Oh, I hope they're the same size. I didn't think about that. Well, let's hope so. If not, we'll just make it as a little... We'll do something different. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. So, yeah, I highly recommend this. I have tried other printers, and, you know, they work well, but this one is really high quality, and it is extremely portable. Okay, I think that's going to be great in there. What would it look like if we just, I think if we just put her, cut her off. I think she's kind of standing in the, oh, let's make sure she's in the middle here, or that's in the middle. There we go. Good deal. It fit. Perfection once again. Now, let's just put this cutie patootie. She's really tiny. I'm going to offset her. And I think if I go just at her hands. Okay, we're going to do it the other way. Oh, look at my, hang on, I'm going to do it this way. So that she, there we go. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Wait, I need to move her a little bit. There we go. So sweet. Now let's put her on here, and then maybe in this one, we will cover it with some Mod Podge. Make it, well, you know what? This will be a good test because we'll see if how that Mod Podge dimensional ink works over the image itself. Now, it's not made for this, so no, they get no dings if it bleeds, because, you know, oh, this is almost gone too, so we might just be at the end of this. Although I believe I've used this dimensional glue on photo images, vintage photo images in the past. Make sure we don't have any bubbles, and then it's all filled up. And we're going to put her aside. So far, no bleeding, but I do need to make sure it is on a flat surface, so I am going to put it here for right now, and I'll show you in just a second. Cute. We are doing great. Okay, now I have this little couple. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute just like that, doesn't it? But I could put them in here. I think these three young ladies, I thought this would be cute for like my secretary's book would go cute right there. Yes. Okay. I think we're going to cut these. Do we want? Let's see which one we want. Not that. We want this one. All right, so let's pop these ladies on here. So easy and so much fun. So far we've made some tags. We've made some cabochons. We've made a little piece that I could turn into either like a cluster or a journaling card or whatever I wish, or enhance, you know, an already pre-made tag. And then this one is just ready to roll. I love that. Very cute. All right, let's do this one. What we're going to do is glue this directly. Well, yeah, we're just going to glue this on here. And then we'll decide where we want the little frame to go. It does look super cute just like that though, doesn't it? All right, I want, let's see, do I want it that way or I think I want it this way. Because then I won't have to cut around that little notch. So let's just, they're going to lose their legs. Sorry, kids. And I think we're okay just to take this perforation off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, for the time being, just to get it on here, glue right here. Then I'll figure out where else I need to glue to supplement. We're just gonna, okay, I can glue right here and right here, and it will be glued all the way around. Okay, perfect. Look at that cute little thing. Cute little couple. Oh my goodness. So, again, highly recommend this for your crafting, your traveling, your photography. Oh, shoot. I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do, and I touched it. Hold, please. All of your crafting needs and more. This also, you know, it's graduation time, right? And I think this would be a fantastic, like, photo booth opportunity. We did that for Demi's graduation. Landon's graduating next weekend. You know, take some pictures, print them out, and some, you know, you could take them with you if you wanted. I think it would be really fun. So we've got a lot of different uses for this printer. So go check it out. Use my code 15Pearl N200. And it's the Liene Pearl N200 Pro. Go check it out and grab one for yourself. We'll see you next time, friends. Until then, remember to take time to just be. Cheers.